What do you get when you have 2 microphones, a bottle of bourbon, and plenty of time to kill? It's the Bourbon Talking Podcast with Billy and Jimmy. Glad you found us. Sit back, relax. Let's see what we get into. Welcome to the Bourbon Talking Podcast with Jimmy, and we got our special guest star today, John Schuler. We are just off the shore of Nassau, Bahamas, doing a blazing 10.1 knots. We're heading back home.
Last day of the cruise, day at sea.
Yeah, so far we've had a really good time, but I think we're all missing our dogs and ready to get home. Oh, yeah, we have kids too. I think might be missing our kids a little bit, maybe, but mostly our dogs.
Mostly our dogs.
So what do you think, Jimmy? How's it going so far?
Good. I think they got a lot to work on with their food.
Keep in mind, you get what you pay for. And we realized that we took this cruise.
Last minute, cheap.
Yep. And it's 10 minutes from our house. We're off the vacation. Got everybody in the car.
Flipping raining.
We're on the way to pick up the Schulers to get on the boat. And it's raining. I bring the rain, I bring the pain. Captain Soggy coming at you live. So that's the other thing. We didn't have to drive to Lauderdale. We didn't have to go to Miami. It's literally, we can walk to the port.
But they broil the steaks. They don't even grill the steaks.
They fire on this boat.
It's like gray. It's not even like a brown or a black. It's
sorry,
gray.
I'm a steak snob. I'm going to get John to my house and show him what a real.
I don't think this food was bad. I think the food, my personal take on it, well, like you get what you pay for, right?
Yeah.
So I think the food was decent. I thought it was good. I enjoyed just about everything I had.
For the price of this cruise,
for the price,
we've had a great time.
Yeah.
It's really
good. No, the company's been great. The entertainment's been great.
Everybody on the boat's been really cool. It's been good.
They get you on the drinks, but hey, I remember the time when you go on a cruise, drinks was inclusive. I mean, we had steak and lobster, but we had to pay for it. The food, it was not included. Normally when you come on a cruise, steak and lobster is included in your meal. You can get 2 or 3 steak and lobsters. No, it was not saying that I'm cheap or anything, but it was $25 for a broiled steak and lobster.
Baked. We had some boiled spare ribs last night. Never seen fire.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
That's fine.
And hey, look, being a Coast Guard, I get fire boats don't mix, but hey, back in the day, I'm telling you, they used to.
They had gas grills on the fire.
They did. Yeah, I know they had gas grills, but I'm just saying, it's like I'm trying to throw this boat a bone, but I can't. It's like, yeah.
We had a great day on the island yesterday playing catch with the orange.
Oh, and all the angelfish.
Feeding angelfish oranges. Hopefully they all survived.
Yeah, you get what
today. The beach is filled full of
wow, all these orange trees growing out of nowhere.
Yeah, but that might have been against the law. I don't know.
Who cares? We're not on that island anymore. But it was fun. It was fun on an island, swimming around.
Yeah,
playing catch with an orange.
Entertainment was good. Who's the comedian that we saw last night?
Alex somebody.
Yeah, I'll figure out who he is and put his name down here. He was pretty funny last night.
Yeah, but I gotta say, Miles, the one the other night that you slept through because you weren't feeling well.
Yeah,
we're not sure what was wrong with Billy, but he wasn't feeling well.
Billy was just. I'm coming off a diet, getting on this cruise ship, and my stomach's trying to catch up.
Yeah,
I'm better now.
So yeah, that can be, and they're both playing tonight. So
yeah.
It'll be a good show tonight.
It should be a good show.
And then the rock show, the House of Rock show was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was good.
The entertainment's been good, not gonna lie. But the rooms have been small. I mean, everybody just trying to pack.
I've had probably some of the best sleep I've had in 3 months.
That boat rock is sleeping.
I have I've been great with the sleep. They have that little vent that's right above your head. And like Laura said, I don't know if it's a white noise machine. It's not. It's just the air coming through, but it's perfect. I am out in 2 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's the white noise with her or
Terry,
just all the
snoring for 5
drink
seconds.
all day.
Yeah. I actually haven't drank a whole lot. We're going to do the math, but I think I'm going to lose out because I've only had like 2 or 3 drinks.
You had to drink
Again,
4 to 5 for the break.
He
I've
went,
been
to,
drinking
break
2
even.
he went to bed at 5 p.m. one night. Of course, he missed out, and the drink special did not work for him.
Yeah, I may play a little catch up today. We have to put a little stagger in my swagger. Get a little drunk as a skunk.
We're tracking, and I'll say right now, hold on. I'm going to tell you. We didn't buy the drink package, but we all know I didn't drink a lot.
Yeah,
But I was going to buy it. I was going to buy it and just see, but I was like, no, let's not buy it and see how we make out.
Sure.
So right now we're at $385 for the cruise.
$385, but you're not drinking. Only Shayla is, right? Oh, are you having to pay for your sodas and stuff?
Yeah,
No. I got a package.
Oh, he bought the package for the sodas.
Yeah. So I got $385.04,
and that's on her drinks.
That's on everything that we charged so far, if I'm understanding this correctly. Total charge is $385.04.
Yeah, because we paid 600 and something for our packages, right?
I don't know. Is that per package?
No, that'd be
No,
per
that was
couple.
for your
Per couple.
Yeah.
Oh shit! They lost money on me.
Okay.
You got up to 15 drinks a day on that package.
Oh, they lost money on me. Just Laura
Yeah.
alone. They
When you
lost
can
money.
have 15 Buffalo Traces a day, yeah, you can win.
And there's been people on here that I've heard actually talking about, and they got shut down. Like their 15 drinks, they were cut off.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't think I've been in fear of that yet. But
No, I haven't.
again, I've only had 2. I've been pretty good.
Yes,
Only
sir.
about 2 or 3.
Good morning. How are you?
There was one lady who was like 5 o'clock in the evening, and her son walked on me because Mama just got cut off.
Really?
Don't be a dick.
15 drinks.
First of all, Mom, I've been cut off. I got a problem with that.
Help me, Mama. They won't let me drink.
I
no
wonder
more.
if that's like a Gen Z type, still living at home, 30-year-old guy.
That reminds me of this time my buddy Wendell, you know who you are, he called me, man, this sleep package is bullshit. They already cut me off. I'm like, dude, you've been on the boat for 6 hours. You already had 15 beers and they shut you off. So that was a good story. He told me a couple of years ago.
So obviously they went broke with him too.
Oh, yeah. He crushed them, I'm sure.
But yeah, no, I mean, I think we probably either broke even or put them in the hole a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way to put them on hole on liquor. I mean,
No.
good God.
And
They're making money.
And again, for the convenience of this cruise, it's almost in our back door at home. It's super cheap. Again, you get what you pay for, but it was fun. We've had a good time.
Oh, yeah, it was a good time.
Good
Yeah.
time.
Good shows, good company.
Yeah, we took instead of a taxi, so we got off in Nassau, and it's about 7 miles or something from the port in Nassau to get to Atlantis. There goes our taxi.
We'll never see them again.
Much better than a car ride.
Oh, yeah.
So we did some walking around and some shopping, and instead of getting a taxi,
We
got
negotiated a local boat ride.
negotiated a local. There was a kid sitting in this nice boat with twins, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, how much for a ride just around the corner?" And he hopped out and got his.
What did he like $100 per person or something right off the
Yeah,
bat? And I'm like,
started
no.
out at like $80 a person or something.
Yeah,
Like,
no, not happening.
get out of here! I'll buy that boat for that. But no, we ended up getting
$100 for
$100.
everybody.
And we were supposed to get a free drink, but we just didn't push the matter. But he was also going to charge us for a
He
drink.
didn't have any drinks in the cooler.
And then I don't think he had any drinks.
There's something in the cooler.
Yeah.
Like he was looking, and
Like, oh yeah, the bottle of rum's missing. Uh-oh.
And no red
But
stripe
yeah,
button.
and then we got a cab on the way back, and the cab was $5 a
$5
person.
a person.
So
But no, the boat ride over was fun.
and we needed that.
That was
cool.
fun. He was showing us
It
where
was scenic. It was cool to
James
go,
Bond filming movies.
Nicolas Cage's old house.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage.
Michael Jackson.
I think it's funny that everyone who lives on the water in Nassau is a famous actor. Everyone.
But you know what? They pass it down because every time I've been to Nassau and gone over and done like a tour on a boat,
Yep.
it's always been the same people in the same house. So there must
It
be
may
some,
be true. I don't
yeah,
know.
maybe some legitimacy there. I doubt it, but they maybe just pass it on.
Yeah.
You know, they get the Bahamians all together into a day Nick Cage living house. I don't know, man. It's
Yeah.
just,
Nicholas Cage like I've never even been in Nassau.
yeah. How do you spell Bahamas?
Yeah. No, it was really good. So
I'm the only one that hasn't got any ice cream on a cruise.
Well, they don't have ice cream here. It's a frozen yogurt shit.
Talking about the other ice cream.
Oh.
John, you still got time, and I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, you're under 24 hours, buddy.
I
would say act fast.
I'm pushing for some ice cream.
Yeah, I pretty much had to beg for some ice cream this morning myself. Like, hey, if I don't eat ice cream pretty soon, it's going to start getting weird.
Hey, I
I'm on a cruise. I didn't eat ice cream.
Hey, I was surprised at midnight the other day with ice cream. So
you guys may know what ice cream's code for. If not, you'll figure it out. Oh, ice cream for you. It is super. Here you go. I'll show you guys. So here's what we're looking at. It is super flat. I call that lay down Sally. It is
FAC,
super
flat ass calm.
Super calm offshore. We're hanging out in this
Piano bar.
pretty cool little piano bar. Yeah.
Trying to find a quiet place to do a podcast is almost impossible.
That's a little tough to do.
And it's really not the bourbon talking today. We're drinking Hurricanes.
Yeah.
I would show you my cup, but I'm using it as a camera mount.
Yeah, we're drinking Hurricanes today. We'll have bourbons later. I just can't drink a bourbon before noon. I think there's a law against that.
Here's my Hurricane, but it's a camera stand for the moment. So
a band ship. We're going down.
what do you mean they're out of alcohol? It rain. We got on the boat. It's gonna rain. We get off.
Oh yeah.
But we didn't get a lot of rain on the cruise.
No,
But John,
that's pretty.
I got bad news for you. You got way less than 24 hours to get ice cream.
I know they just bumped me out an hour. I thought I had to leave. I may not be getting the ice cream. I really may not. It's all right. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I've come to accept it.
Hey, Carnival, if you're going to put out important announcements over be sure it's someone that you can, not to discriminate against anybody, but I need to know what language he's speaking. I didn't understand 4 words that guy said.
Yeah, it should be in English, since that's the majority of the customers on there.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm like, what? Are we sinking?
Yeah.
I will say this: as we go through this cruise, I sit there and I look at everybody, and I think it sounds horrible because I'm one of them. But I think like it's like you got all these hardworking, skinny people, and then you got all these fat American people just gorging. And
and like, they're complaining about portion size. Like, well, how come I didn't get enough to? Actually, that's what you're supposed to be eating. You fat American.
I feel like it's like a picture for society.
But I got 4 bait shrimp for shrimp cocktail. 4 bait shrimp.
That was
probably a serving.
No, you don't serve bait shrimp for shrimp cocktail. I mean, I've literally had bait bigger than that.
And I mean, I'm not throwing rocks. I live in a glass house, man. I said, okay, can I have 2 appetizers? I mean, I'm one of them. I know this, but I look around. I'm like, look at all these people, all these hustling, skinny people hustling.
Yeah.
And all of us are just like grazing the car.
Certainly. Yeah, we're just fat Americans.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's 4 bait shrimp. I mean, I remember when you come on, they were like,
I remember
cocktail used to be like prawns.
When they dropped it, I was like,
ooh, that ain't good. And
Jimmy about to raise hell.
But see, Carnival, look, your ship here, Elation, is actually in the shrimping capital of the world, the birthplace of shrimping. You're tied up and you give us 4 bait shrimp.
I thought that
Not the smartest move.
No, Fernandina Beach.
Fernandina Beach birthplace?
Yeah, that's the birthplace of modern day shrimping.
Yeah. Not the birthplace.
Forrest Gump says it's
the modern
Bayonet,
Greenbow, Alabama.
Yeah. Bayonet, Alabama.
So again, coming to the shrimping capital, at least put some decent shrimp. There is a seafood market.
I could hook them up with a guy.
The ship. A seafood market. I guarantee you they would sell you some jumbo shrimp that would just blow your mind for the same price you got those Chinese 4 bait shrimp.
Yeah, they're from Thailand.
Go to the seafood market right next to where this ship ties up. It'll get you a hell of a deal.
We have a friend that is not scared to buy frozen Chinese shrimp imported. I'm like, you live in Fernandina. Go see Tommy at the corner with a big straw hat and get a couple of pounds of fresh shrimp.
Robert
Why
comes
are
in.
you getting that frozen shit out of Publix?
I get text once a week from Robert. Hey, I'm bringing in shrimp. Bring your 5-gallon bucket down.
Come on down. and get all
$5
you
for a
want.
5-gallon bucket.
Really?
We don't get it because it takes you forever to clean them.
Oh yeah, I mean that 5-gallon bucket probably comes out after you head them and clean them and everything, which I don't mind cleaning because they're definitely worth the heading and cleaning. But you're going to spend an hour heading them, cleaning the bacon,
Wrap them up in bacon.
Oh,
But we got to remember cook the bacon a little bit. Like I always forget.
I'll show you a trick. We need to do some fried shrimp.
Yeah, and you need to get some of that Mayan. Let's cut it up, or that.
I think I ate it all.
Oh, really? Or get a damn redfish and kind of drop it in there and deep fry it too, man. If you're gonna make Southern fried chicken, at least get a Southern recipe. Hashtag Carnival here. You're gonna get this damn podcast.
I'm on the Carnival's rescue. I'm telling you, I think Carnivals. I think they're great. I have some good food. I'm just saying, I enjoy the food.
And again, it comes
For the balance.
Yeah, it comes.
I'm balancing you.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
For what I agree. I agree for what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. But I think
you
overall.
broiled the steak. You don't bring out a damn cow and broil it.
But did you see my prime rib the other night? My prime rib was like on point.
Oh, dude, that thing came out on its own. I mean, the server didn't even bring it. He just walked out to your table and sat down.
It was on point.
They unlassoed that thing and parked it on your plate.
In fact, I think he actually had to have a boarding pass to get on the damn boat. He just walked right up to the table.
Shayla was like, "Oh, that thing's rare."
The horseradish was good too. Cause
I mean, they literally walked into the table and shot it right there.
Well over on my plate.
You're going to clean, eat, and cut it all on your own there, Mr. Schuler.
I had to cut around the bullet.
Just saying. I mean, that thing still had a heartbeat when it was on the table. I kid you not.